Welcome back to the Authentic Model Podcast. It's Thomas McClure here, and you're tuning in to episode 3 of Be Fucking Authentic. I'm really thrilled to have you join me on this journey of self-discovery and genuine living. If you haven't already, please press that subscribe button and join me every Monday morning for a dose of truth. And if you missed the previous episodes, be sure to check them out after this one. Thank you for being here, and thank you for embracing your authentic self. Today, we're diving into the incredible power of your story. When we talk about authenticity, we often focus on being true to ourselves in the present moment. But our stories, the experiences, the struggles, and the triumphs that have shaped us are just as crucial to our authentic selves. Every scar tells a story. What does yours say about you? Your scars, both physical and emotional, are a testament to your resilience, your strength, and your journey. They're not something to hide or be ashamed of. They are a part of what makes you uniquely you. When we share our stories, we create a space for genuine connection and understanding. I know from personal experience how transformative sharing your story can be. One of my first speaking engagements was for a major fashion corporation during Pride Month. I spoke to a room full of strangers and shared my coming out story. I had no idea who was judging me, criticizing me, or maybe even supporting me, but none of that mattered. Because I was tapping into the most authentic places in my soul. I was in my flow. Within a week after the speaking engagement, I received emails from people who found inspiration in my story. That's when it hit me. My story had the power to move others. It had the power to create a ripple effect of acceptance and authenticity. Your story has the power to inspire and transform lives. So don't keep it locked inside. One of the biggest obstacles of sharing our stories is the fear of judgment or rejection. We worry that people will see us as weak, flawed, or unworthy if they know the truth about our past. But the reality is that every single person on this planet has a story filled with challenges, mistakes, and moments of doubt. It's what makes us human. When you have the courage to be vulnerable and share your truth, you give others permission to do the same. And it can transform not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. Your story is the key that can unlock someone else's prison. John Eldredge. So, how do you start embracing and sharing your story? It all begins with getting honest with yourself. Take some time to reflect on your life experiences, both the good and the bad. Explore the moments that have shaped you, the lessons you've learned along the way, and the parts of the story that you've been afraid to share. As you delve into your story, approach it with compassion and curiosity. Remember that every experience, no matter how painful or difficult, has played a major role in making you who you are today. Your story is not something to be ashamed of. It's something to be celebrated and honored. Once you've gained clarity on your own story, start practicing sharing it with others. This doesn't mean you have to bare your soul to everyone you meet, but it does mean being more authentic in your connections and your conversations. When someone asks how you're doing, try giving an honest answer instead of the regular, "I'm fine." When you're struggling with something, reach out to a trusted friend or family member and share what's really going on. The more you practice sharing your truth, the easier it becomes. And the more you open up to others, the more opportunities you create for genuine connection and support. Your story is your power. Don't be afraid to share it with the world. Another powerful way to share your story is through creative expression. Whether it's writing or art or music or even dance, finding a way to express your experiences and emotions can be incredibly healing. It allows you to process your story in a new way and share it with others in a way that feels authentic to you. When you tap into your creativity, you open up a whole new language to communicate your experiences, emotions, and truths, which goes way beyond words. And when you share your creative work with others, you invite them into your story, creating opportunities for connection and empathy and healing. Your art has the power to touch people's lives in ways you may never know, inspiring them to embrace their own stories and find courage in their own journeys. My challenge to you today is to start embracing and sharing your own story. Start small, perhaps by journaling about your experiences or sharing a vulnerable moment with a trusted friend. As you build your courage and confidence, consider sharing your story with a wider audience through social media, a blog, or even public speaking. Remember, your story is unique and valuable. It has the power to inspire, heal, and transform not only your life, but the lives of those around you. By sharing your truth, you create a ripple effect that can change the world. Your story is what you have, what you will always have. It is something to own. Michelle Obama. And that is a wrap for today's episode of Be Fucking Authentic. I hope this conversation has inspired you to start embracing and sharing your own story with the world. If this episode resonated with you, please hit that subscribe button and please share it with someone who needs to hear this message. I also want to hear from you. Maybe the first step of telling your story is sharing it in the comments. Your story may help heal others. Remember, your story matters. It has the power to inspire, heal, and transform. So keep being brave, keep being vulnerable, and keep being fucking authentic. Until next time, this is Thomas McClure reminding you to embrace your story and share it with the world.